So we're ready.
So long.
Just another gun.
It's so long, but it's so cool. Welcome back to Valley of the Doomed. This is episode 5.
How does the time fly?
Right? Because
So quick.
South by Southwest normally, based on where the hubs are.
it definitely hasn't been very long since we recorded. It's only been 2 weeks, right? With the release schedule.
That's what everyone says.
Yes.
Honestly, it feels like 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Yeah. My life is rapidly disappearing much faster than it actually feels like.
That's a sad story. Your life is disappearing.
Yeah. Well, all of our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The older you get, the faster time flies.
That's true.
Does seem
I feel like that's
it,
a
for
thing
sure.
that
I
occurs.
noticed that in 2nd grade when I was like, this year went by really fast.
That was young awareness, and you probably regret it.
Yeah.
Becoming so self-aware so young.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Like 2nd grade was a time for a lot of those things when I realized like what a bully was and stuff like that.
It's a type of frog,
Yes.
a bullywog.
A bullywog.
Mhm.
That's not where I thought you were going with that.
Oh, where did you think I was going with it?
Well, it's more obvious to bullfrog. But
Is that not what bullfrogs are called? They're not called bullywogs?
maybe they are. I mean, what do I know?
What's a bullywog?
Probably from a video game or something.
I really thought Tim was making a joke here, but apparently he isn't.
Nope, I was just trying to be part of the conversation.
Nailed it.
Wow.
Okay. I'm guaranteed Danny's Googling bullywog right now.
No.
I sure am.
Dang it.
I'm getting all of the like PDFs up that I need because I need from 2 different books.
That's true.
I need a lot of stuff.
You got a lot going on with Alda.
It's a frog man from Forgotten Realms. So it's kind of close, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And you might have learned it in 2nd grade.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's why it sounded so familiar. In Pathfinder, they're Gripplies, right?
Nope. Well, they're different. Yeah, there's different things.
Believe it or
Bullywugs
not.
are different than Gripplies?
Yeah, they're called something else. Bully. I forget what all those.
Bullywog instead of bullywug.
I can't remember.
Bullywag.
It's not worth me googling a second
Boogie
thing.
Bullywoog.
Billy Bully.
Thank you so much for joining us for Valley of the Doomed.
What did happen to girl?
I mean, she got vomited on.
I spent a lot of points to not die violently.
I already spent 2 fate points.
So far.
I spent 2 fate points, and I spent 2 fortune points, apparently, at some point in this campaign already. So
Nice.
I'm at halvesies on both.
I don't know what those are.
You'll remember as
No, that's
we
okay.
go.
I was just doing
I
that.
also already have 7 corruption points.
Right. You're like
That's
past
the
your
real
threshold,
goal.
right?
That's the real goal.
Yeah.
You just got to make sure you roll well on your endurance for that. But thank you so much for being a patron. Really appreciate you going over there and joining at whatever tier you're at for being able to get access to this. It's got to be at least a $10 tier up. So thank you so much for that. But biggest thank you, of course, to our King Ding Doppeldongers, Krob, ExPaxis, IronMaize in town, as well as our professional cake sitters at time of recording, at least James, Cliff Jumper, Briar Mage, Bicon, Wizrdakills, Leroy, Otis, Tony Hot Hands, Cider Drinker, and Dagna.
And James.
Boggards. That's the word I was looking for. Boggards.
That's what I said, Boggards.
You said Gripplies.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
I was just going to say.
What?
Ripley,
I-
believe
No,
it or
don't
not.
explain it. Just leave them confused. It's funnier that way.
What? That's the show that had Superman in it, right?
Grippleys?
Gripplies, believe it or not.
Yeah, with Dean Cain, Howard Dean, Dean Howard.
Howard Dean. Yeah, I would
Howard
watch.
Dean.
I would watch Grippleys.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Who's the guy that played Superman in Lois and Clark?
No idea.
You're
Didn't
right,
watch
Dean
it.
Kane, right?
Dean Cain? I think so.
I think so.
It
Yeah.
doesn't sound like a real name.
I'm going to look him up. This I'll look up.
That's important.
Yes. Cain, C-A-I-N.
There we go.
Not Kane like the Soul Reaver.
Now
No.
he looks like a politician. Back in the day, he was fine. Sorry, Dan.
Whatever. It was the 90s.
Everyone gets 1 celebrity freebie.
Just one?
And Danny's is 1990s.
Yeah, 1 male,
Dean Cain.
1 female.
Just one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need like 17.
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah, give or take.
It's kind of a bundle. It's like a
humble bundle,
Yeah, exactly.
A humble bundle. A humble bundle.
You can choose how much you
of all
donate
passes.
directly to the.
Humble bundle, a hubble bubble.
Yeah.
Hubba bubba.
It's a humble bumble gribbly hall pass collection. Like, yeah.
That's right.
Humble
Only for-
bundle,
only for
butt
fans.
bumble.
Only for fans.
Available now at professionalcasual.com.
I'm
We're gonna make a lot of
lost.
money with this
What?
one.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds sweet. What are we making money on?
Freebies.
A lot of shit all at once.
Our
Yeah.
hall passes.
Hall passes.
Hall pass.
Your hat with the dry erase.
Yeah, we'll send out big chucker cards with your hall pass on the back of the name, and you turn it in when you need
Yeah.
it.
So that just means people aren't going to get them.
Probably.
Ah. Dan, isn't it enough that you canceled this show?
I had nothing to do with it.
On stream,
Chuck even admitted
he did
that I had
actually-
nothing to do with it on stream, and I heard it.
Wow.
I didn't know you were there.
I was lurking while painting
All right. Yeah, officially undanceled.
and trying to space out my negative comments about World of Warcraft.
Well, you got to find the right time between all the other people in chat being like, wow, Tim's 400 years old playing an 800-year-old game on stream again.
I like starting it. Like, you wait like half an hour, then I say something, then Tisdale, and if Dr. D's there,
Dr.
he'll
D.
back me up as well.
And Richie while he's also playing the game.
Yeah, well, Richie will just give you shit about anything
Yeah.
and everything. We may even be able to narrow down exactly what he's going to give you crap about in an 8-subject elimination bracket,
That's true.
but not.
Do you
anymore.
play WoW or WoW Classic?
I'm currently playing WoW Classic.
Yeah, I mean that's the correct answer.
Right.
That's all I had to say.
Thanks.
But if you're not watching already, make sure to check out Tim's game lobby on Twitch, twitch.tv/professional casual network. He plays weekday afternoons, Tuesday through Friday, typically, unless there's other things going on.
It's the number one.
Life.
Yeah, it's actually the number one place to be mean to me with a group of other people that are actively doing the same thing. So
Yep.
really, it's kind of a who's who.
Especially the first like half an hour. They can get
Yeah, they get mean real quick.
it's immediate. Is it Ryland's thing is how many bits to make you not play games?
Yeah, they wanted to add a redemption at Adepticon called a red card, where if someone spent 50,000 channel points, I just had to leave the stream.
That's incredible.
Yeah, why didn't you add that?
Because he initially said 50,000 bits, and I was like, yo, $500 to leave stream? Dope, let's go. And he was like, no, channel points. And I was like,
No, channel point.
no.
Definitely not. You can get those for nothing.
So they just made us drink 4 gallons of water in half an hour.
Right.
So
Well, you had to wade through some water to get to this death pit.
Yes.
What's the horns?
There's some goats here.
Oh, goat. Yeah, beastmen.
Come on, get with the program.
So we've had things started out not so great, and then things got worse when one of them vomited all over a girl, and Gregory,
Keep reminding me that I'm covered in vomit.
yes, burned through all of the girl's armor, but also killed another one of the beastmen next to it, which was lucky for you guys. Right, and then a couple more were finished off at the end of the last round. Alda stabbed one with her spear, and then went to back up Gregory and girl, but then Gregory hit one with his mace and then used that advantage to disengage and then kind of switched places with Alda pretty much to back up Cedric, and then Cedric punched one to death.
One shot.
Ending the round there.
I feel like it's worthy of noting that the ones in the big room, i.e. the one that vomited on me, are all mutated.
They're like super mutated, yeah.
Mm.
Which I feel like makes them worse.
Oh yeah, they got a lot going on.
Yeah.
It was interesting. This is part where I had to convert it from first edition, take all these different abilities they had and put it into like fourth edition terms. Most of them were covered with creature traits or mutations, but a few of them I had to just kind of make up.
I definitely feel we were lied to because we were told that there was a beastman problem,
Right.
not a beastmen with tentacles problem.
Right.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Beastman.
maybe it's my mistake for not
Yeah.
knowing that
We're-
beastman meant tentacles. But
I mean, I think we were warned that this whole valley was like crazy mutated space. So
I was too busy thinking about
Self-ignorance.
football.
you
Not
yes.
football.
No, yeah.
I haven't named it yet.
Okay. Also,
you had a lot of Bloodweiser that day.
I did have a lot of Bloodweiser.
a lot of Bloodweiser. To be fair, though,
To be fair.
the people that you were talking to about this, most of their native language isn't Reichspiel anyway, so there's a little bit of a language barrier.
Right.
They don't really know the word for tentacle. Got it.
Also, Shaper, you'll be very excited to know that I'm not positive, but I'm fairly certain that we'll be getting at least one box of the Gnome Blood Bowl team
Ooh,
delivered to the network
that's exciting.
because people really want me to play the gnomes.
Nice.
Because I don't
Are you going to
know.
actually join our Blood Bowl league?
Probably not.
Well, then it's not actually exciting.
You're just squandering the opportunities that you're given
Like,
from
really-
people that care.
You really
and
don't
want
know
to play a
how
nice
much
game.
fun our Blood Bowl league is.
I'm really
It is-
enjoying how off topic we keep getting because the
Yeah.
longer we're off topic, the longer girl lives. So I'm glad.
That's really true. We're just buying
Speaking of,
time.
I don't think it's the end of the round. I remember now that it's actually girl's turn
What?
at the bottom of the
fake.
round.
Seems fake.
Because Shaper's Cedric was the last to go.
That's
killing
right.
that beastman.
That was the ultimate cliffhanger. Was did he break his arm in the process of one-shotting that guy?
So I
answer's
do
no.
believe it's girl's
I'm
turn
good.
with your initiative of 32.
Oh. Okay. So, guys, it's been like 2 weeks. What was I
So
doing?
It's been like 2
You were being
weeks.
actively vomited upon.
something akin to 2 weeks.
Akin to 2
So
weeks. What
you're
were we doing?
at the top of these stairs leading up to this large room that you barely saw into before being attacked by all these beastmen. And I just realized on your screen the beastmen are the right size tokens, but on mine they're still double sized.
Yeah, on our screen,
That's
they're the
so
same
weird.
size as us.
That is weird.
Okay, well, at least it works to some degree. Okay. Alda's right behind you. She's running up the stairs to back you up. And there's one just inside the doorway of this room, the one that just vomited all over you and others.
I think my choice is to get away from it, but I can't remember if there are disengagement rules.
Yes, there are a lot of disengagement rules.
Of course there are.
Why would it be easy?
So
Never.
you got a couple options. So Gregory just did this on his turn. You can make as your action, you can make an opposed your dodge versus my melee. And if you win, you can then disengage and move away. If you have any advantage, you can spend it all to disengage and move freely for the turn. Or you can just move away and I get a free attack on you.
Oh, that sounds like a terrible idea.
I gain an advantage and it's average test. So it's effectively plus 30 and you don't get to oppose it.
Or you can do
Because
is what
you
I
run.
did, right? You hit him a little bit, you get an advantage, use that advantage to just leave.
Yeah, so Gregory used his action to attack. He succeeded, so he got one advantage. He used that advantage to then disengage and just move away.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I do that? Hit him and then run.
No, you can't do that.
What?
That's what we just
I
described.
know, you can do that.
Oh, I was like, are you serious right now?
like, wait a
Because I'm gonna
second.
throw stuff at you.
I just wanted
Wait,
to
do you have
confuse
any
it a whole
advantage
bunch.
right now?
I do have one advantage.
Oh, just use
Are you
that.
sure?
Yeah, you just
'Cause
get away.
You just got puked on.
Yeah, but then she dodged an
No.
attack or something.
Like
That
I
was there.
literally,
saw it.
I literally wrote one advantage in the corner of my paper.
Yeah.
Are you sure you just didn't
Listen,
forget
this
to
paper
erase
says.
it?
This paper says.
Prove that that's wrong,
Write
Dan.
it in our
Prove that
notes.
that's wrong.
Yeah,
Hmm?
Like at the end of the session.
I did say to write it at the end.
Yes.
I wrote
Advantage equals one. I don't know.
I even
how-
drew little pictures of being vomited on in the corner. Like,
Yeah,
it's
so if you
there.
took damage from the vomit, you would have lost. Maybe it attacked you after that and you dodged it.
I bet that's what happened.
That's how
Because
I remember
the vomit was free action as long as it spends 3 advantage. So that makes sense to me. So yeah, you have 1 advantage right now.
So you could try to hit it,
Punch it.
get another advantage. No, but if
But you know
miss
what's
it,
going to happen. She's
still
going to
lose
attack it, then it's going to crit it back, and it's going to have
Yeah,
a special rule.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, if you missed an attack, I blow up your whole family.
I will remind you, this particular beastman you learned has the champion creature trait. So if it wins the opposed test when it's defending, it does hit you back.
Just spend that and run.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me of that one because that's horrible. I believe.
I'll be a little nice. I've already gotten 2 fate points this fight.
Episode 5.
I never felt so versus in a role playing game before.
Oh, yeah, you got to just go right at Dan. Full tilt the whole time.
Definitely.
I'm such a nice guy. You guys are just bullies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's almost like I play this game like the monsters are trying to kill you.
Yeah.
That's so
Weird.
weird that you do that.
So what are you doing, girl?
I'm gonna spend my advantage and I'm leaving.
Where are you going? Oh, I see. You already moved away. Wow, just gonna leave Alda by herself.
Well,
okay.
no, I'm kind of
It's
behind
fine.
Alda. I'm trying
I got
to.
If she stays behind, she gets to prove her friendship worth, and that's really all that.
Oh, that's
She-
true. That's true.
She literally has my back right now, behind me.
Boom, homies.
She
Yeah.
can't
Mhm.
have my back in front of me. She can have it behind me.
I forgot that Alda has a British accent.
Well,
Well, that-
she has a fetish for friendship.
Yes. I love friends. And
So many
friends
friends.
have your back.
If you had to describe physically a friendship fetish, what would that look like if you were going to order it on Amazon?
You don't want the answer to that.
Conjoined snuggies.
Ooh, that's a good answer.
That's a great answer.
What's girl gonna do for her action? Then?
I was
gonna
looking.
kinda
I was
help
looking
her?
at my skills again to be like, can I help myself? But I really don't know. Oh, I have lore medicine. Does that help me at all, guys?
Lore medicine?
Yeah.
You can think about all
Not
sorts
right
of
now.
medicines.
Yeah, if
Like
you
real
have
good.
the heal skill, you can use to restore wounds.
That's what I thought.
I know Alda has that.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
She also has blessings and miracles.
I do have
Which
those
is-
as well.
Cool.
Don't forget you all have
I'm-
one additional AP.
What is AP?
Armor point.
Me?
Everybody.
Avocado pits.
You did a blessing for that, right?
Oh, yes.
Or is
you
it a
did.
miracle?
Of New Media.
Miracle. I heard miracle. I wrote miracle.
Yeah, it is Myrmidia.
Yes.
I'm paying attention.
Alda
Shapeland knew that
Not a real
girl
god.
had
Not a
you know,
real
an
god.
advantage.
But she believes in it.
For 9 rounds.
I'm going.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. What round are we on?
Yeah, take that.
I don't know.
1. We're on round 1.
No,
That's the
it's
answer.
3 or 4.
It's been at least 2 or 3 rounds since she cast that.
Yeah.
Seems fake, but okay.
Evoked it.
Yes.
Stealth. I'm gonna hide in corner. Like
Okay.
literally go around that corner and hide.
Okay. So make a stealth test.
Stealth underground.
Yep.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Special. I did not. -2 successes.
Okay, so you're
hide.
hiding, but like you're hiding like I was
Hey guys,
Uh,
I'm hiding.
playing hide and seek earlier with Felix, and he saw my foot right away.
I mean, I'm
I
hiding,
couldn't
but
scrunch
the
up
alley
enough.
13 is just like straight in front of me and not actually hiding from anything coming that way.
Alrighty, so back to the top now. Beastman 4 is going to attack Alda
Lovely.
with a sword. This one's got some cool stuff going. It's got a beak.
On the
and
sword?
It's holding 2 swords.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
So I'm going to try to sword you first.
The beaked claymore.
that's what I thought it
May
was.
I,
Yeah.
That sounds like a bar that I would enjoy going to.
use my
It's also very good for like
Alarm.
picking up trash on the side of the road.
Sure,
You know, those
sure.
big-
Yeah, you had your spear out, I believe.
Yes. Always.
So you can try to deflect it with melee polearm.
Okay, let's see here. That's 5 success levels.
Did you remember your defensive? Because it's a pole arm as well.
6 success.
I don't know if every polearm gets defensive.
Every single
I mean,
thing that
it
I
is
want
a
to have
crit as
defensive
well.
has it, probably.
It does
That
have
seems accurate.
defensive. And I did get a crit on that.
Yo,
Oh.
get trucked!
Okay.
I rolled a 55.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah, you crit it on its attack. Roll me a location.
I would love to do that. 84 left leg,
All right. Roll me a d100 for see what the crit result is.
21.
You said leg.
Yes.
21 is a twisted ankle.
Mm.
It takes 1 automatic damage, and agility tests suffer -10 penalty for d10 rounds. You want to roll
Nice, nice.
7.
that? For 7 rounds, any agility-based tests are at -10. So we'll have to try to remember that.
Kind of like you just like
Lovely.
took the staff and then just like smash right on his toes.
Yeah. So the next one then moves up, and
Wait, there's more than one?
Mm-hmm.
the one that vomited.
I'm pretty sure there's like
It's also
35
right
of them
there.
in this room.
That's
That's a
what.
lot.
That's certainly what it feels like.
It was either 3 to 5 or 35, depending on how.
He just the dash got left out.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is the one that has its arms are like blades.
Oh,
Oh,
lovely.
yeah, I remember this guy. I remember this
Lovely.
That's the one that hurt me.
Was he also like made of metal or something? Or
No, that was that one died from the
Okay,
vomit.
so there was a metal. I remember things from 2 weeks ago.
I'm impressed. So let's go with our melee basic into Alda,
Hooray.
which we just have to hope you roll really high.
I got
99.
3
Yeah.
success levels.
All right, so if you're not already at max advantage, you gain another advantage because I had 2 negative success levels. They are not rolling so great.
What is max
Right now.
advantage?
5.
I'm at max advantage.
Yeah, we learned pretty early on that the basic rule in the rule book is max 10.
Mm.
And once people were getting like 6, 7, 8 advantage, it was just basically a 5% chance that they failed because they'd have to roll a 96 to 100. Even 5 is arguably too much.
Yes.
Which reminds me, I
Nope.
saw a thread on Facebook. Somebody's asking about rules, and somebody
This is
pointed
only going to
out-
end poorly for us.
It
but
does.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
does.
I was like, let's change the rules on episode 5. We're screwed.
Mid combat after I
So-
just missed twice.
under the combining difficulties rule for the combat difficulty sheet, we should have at least one on each side of the table. I got one out for that because I saw it.
Is that what this is?
So it says, if the situation
Oh, yeah.
would apply 2 or more bonuses, add the modifiers together to a maximum of plus 60 or very easy. Just, I don't know if this has really come up before, but it's like if you're, what are some things that can give you big bonuses to hit?
Being on like 2 to 1 or 3 to 1.
Yeah, so if you're like outnumbering 3 to 1 and shooting somebody at point blank with a pistol, the maximum you can get is plus 60.
Oh,
Yes.
that seems all right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Why is that
makes
bad
sense.
for us? I thought you were going to say like, oh, you guys all have pustules on your eyes now.
No, not that bad.
Okay.
I'm not just going to throw another critical
No.
hit at you.
Is that what a postule is? Critical hit.
I don't know. Could be, I guess.
It's probably
Reputation.
I thought it was a blemish.
It's a word I've heard once.
Yeah.
I thought it might
Giant
apply.
D100 he uses looks like a pustule.
Oh, I love that thing. Thank you, Leroy. Gave it to him for my birthday a couple years ago.
And it has plaguing us ever since.
It's great. All right, so that is that Beastman's turn. Let's take a look at the other one that's still around. Is number 5. His initiative is really, really low. So it is Alda's turn.
Wonderful.
With 44, right?
Haha. Yes.
So there are only 2 beastmen remaining.
Right here.
the tweakins.
Right here. And the other 35 are around the corner.
I don't know. It's dark in here.
Yeah, there's lots of darkness and I don't like it. I should be hiding better, but it's not working.
I think you do like it.
Would I be able to
Well-
ascertain which of these creatures is injured at all? Perhaps?
Yes. I think that would be pretty apparent that the vomiting one with the weapon arms is clearly more injured than the other. That
Wonderful.
just charged in.
Pull X
So you can attack that one?
with Impale.
Okay. Ooh, so you're stabbing at it?
Yes.
All right, I will try to defend with melee.
Okay.
How'd you do?
I got a 49, which is a
Sounds
hit.
better than mine.
Hang on.
Well, with 5 advantage,
Yeah.
Right.
pretty good.
So,
Pretty sure melee polearm's in the 50s already anyway.
yeah, 6 success levels.
All right, I had 1, so plus 5
So
damage here.
5, 9,
What did you
12.
roll?
49.
Okay. You said impale, right?
Mhm.
That's the one that you get crits on doubles and multiples of 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how much damage?
12.
12. Look at all that damage. And that is Greater Beastman 1. And he soaks some of that and takes that much, and he's in rough shape. Not down, but not looking good. And Alda gains another advantage.
No.
Say no.
No.
Oh, because you're already at max.
I started.
Mhm.
I said it.
I don't need one, thank you.
No, no, thank you.
I'll take it.
I'll give it to my friends.
I would love
yeah,
it.
I'll give it to my friends.
Me? Yes.
No, that's not. Well, she she could if she uses a leadership test as her action next round.
Yes.
Would you like to move?
No.
Didn't think so. Gregory and or Cedric is next. You guys are down at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
Shake a leggles.
Okay. I guess I'll go up over there and. You sure you don't? You just punched that dude right to death.
Oh, you want me to go?
I would like to learn from your expertise.
I see. Well,
Oh,
currently
nice.
I am pondering the
Oh.
Swole Patrol.
Oh, okay. Never.
Oh.
Or
I'm-
possibly Fred and Sally. I haven't decided yet.
Mm.
Ooh, FNS. I don't mind that at all.
I realized both of those beastmen should have gotten average tests against Alda because they were outnumbering you 2-1. But looking back, it wouldn't have mattered.
So we're taking too much
I did.
time. and
I
he's-
did
he's
even.
having
I
time
did
to look
even
at
bring
rules.
up maybe outnumbering
worse,
somebody. I tried to, give you a little.
All right.
We did?
We definitely need to act before
That
he
was
figures out
listening.
more rules in his favor. So.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I remember to add a voice.
I like rules.
So you want me to go then?
Yeah, if you don't.
All
mind.
right. Very well then. So you're coaxing me to
Next time you guys
put
experience,
those
someone needs to
muscles in
poke.
the. muscle
Yeah, I mean, you're already on a roll. You have all this advantage. Like, it just seems like if there's somebody to just put their fist through a beastman's chest, it's probably going to be you.
Yeah, very good, very good. Well, I do have, if you recall, my excellent brass knuckles
That's right.
with the Blood Bowl dice symbols on them,
Mm.
ready to pow pow. There's now some blood like running down in between them, maybe little chunks of flesh in there.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna pick some of the pieces of flesh out
Authentic.
and then be like, oh, all right then. And I'll charge up the stairs. And I guess am I in range? I can't quite see. I think so. I'm in range to get up there and give it an old thwackaroni.
Yeah, I'm trying to move you, but
You
it's
moved him
going
like
weird.
way off the map.
Yeah, I was like, oh, shoot, he's charging girl.
There we go.
She's dead.
I got you in the right
Sees
spot.
you're in the shadow.
She hid
just
that
like,
poorly. She hid that poorly.
Not stand a
after
chance
him.
against Cedric.
Yeah.
And you said you're already at max advantage,
Yes.
right? Okay, 'cause charging would gain you 1 advantage, but you're already there.
No, well, I'm
so-
still charging nonetheless.
Which one are you
It's actually called blitzing, but
Are you blitzing beak, face, or sword arms?
I don't like that beak face.
Okay.
Besides, the sword arms sound painful. And Alda's got that, you know.
Yeah.
Should have just stab it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Her, what is it, poleaxe?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd rather. I'm more interested in the one shots. If I can't kill them in one shot, then I'm just not into it.
And this one has a messed up ankle too, right?
It does.
That's pretty dope.
It did take a critical.
Well, then I'm not. Then I don't want to punch either of them, but I'm gonna punch it anyway.
Okay.
All right,
Try to
so-
block.
I have brawling 20, and then I look at my weapon skill, correct?
Yeah.
Which is currently 41.
Well, look at your melee brawling under your skills.
So if I on this D100, all you need to do is roll less than 110 somehow.
I see. But I also then have to calculate how many success levels I
Yes.
have.
Yes. Yep.
So I need to know. So I'm just. I
Unless
apologize. I have to remember how this works.
Yeah. No.
So I have a 41 for my weapon skill. I have 20 for brawling.
Yep.
So I add those together.
Mhm.
And so that means that I'm adding 60 or trying to get 60.
You're trying to get 61 or under.
Oh, so under.
Yeah.
Plus
got it.
5 advantage.
So under 100. I see, because that raises it to 110. So 110 is the target. And however many tens I am below that is the amount of success.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm with it. All right.
Oh, get
congratulations,
drunk.
congratulations to me. I have 10 success levels.
What?
One shot in.
What?
You rolled a 10.
What?
Yeah.
Fred and Sally.
Wow. Okay.
Get 'em.
So what do we? Okay. So I had 0 negative success levels, so it's a 10 success level difference.
Yeah.
And what do we got for added damage? What's your strength bonus?
My strength bonus, it's a 31, so that means my bonus is 3, correct?
Yep. And then what's the damage from knuckle dusters? 2
Knuckle dusters.
is strength bonus plus 2.
Bonus plus 2, yes.
And do you have any? Have you taken the dirty fighting talent at all?
No,
don't
not
think
yet.
so.
We don't fight dirty in where I'm from.
That's still 15 damage. And this is number 4.
It was number 4.
Correct.
Right. Doesn't have any armor.
Nope.
It's
Doesn't have any arms.
actually has the lowest toughness of all of them.
I know how to pick
It's
a good
not
target.
quite down yet, though.
Lies.
Oh wait, no, 15.
Yeah, that's what I thought,
right.
yeah.
Live on 1.
Wait, hold up. What type of test did he use to defend here?
Weapon skill.
Don't you mean dodge? Could it be dodge?
Why?
It should be dodge because he's got a broken ankle and that would be negative
Oh,
10 and then
no.
that would have him dead.
Doesn't have dodge. It has dodge, but it's not nearly as good as his melee. Actually, it's only 5 lower, but still,
Are we outnumbering 2 to 1?
it's not dead yet.
No, it's with
'Cause it's 2 to
2-1-2.
Yeah.
Lies.
All right, Gregory Arius.
Lies. Quit.
I don't really know. I can't squeeze in there, right? There's not room on those
No.
stairs.
You can fit 2 people on those stairs. Is it?
Okay. I'll, hang out probably a little bit.
Hey.
Can I throw a rock?
Help!
They're like a rock?
Clean me off!
Throw a rock is an excellent feature. A good move.
Yeah. Can I throw a rock at that guy that he just punched?
That would keep it thematic.
Yeah. You have to throw it up the stairs over people to hit something behind it.
Right, but I could also like bank shot it right off the ceiling and like,
I'm just gonna say it's a difficult test instead of challenging.
okay, cool. Here's the good news. My ballistics is a 30. So I
go.
just got to roll a 20 or under.
Let's go.
Boom, eat it. There's a 4, 1 success level. Make it 2. They're small.
Come on.
Ow!
That wasn't supposed
Greggles.
to work.
Greggles.
The one you just hit,
Lovely.
Yeah.
the one he just hit.
The one he just hit.
Here's the good news.
Yeah.
It has 1 left.
Yeah.
So
The
a
blessings of
successful
Nuffle.
attack does at least 1 damage. So we don't have to do all the math. You kill it.
Yeah, I did it.
The blessings of Nuffle.
Listen, I just got to learn from this guy. He does something super cool, and I'm like, I could probably do anything too.
Throw a rock.
Greg, you're gaining advantage.
Yeah, eat it. Okay.
Here we
That
go.
puts you to 2.
No, I had 1. I had to use my last advantage to kind of.
Oh, that's right. You could spend it right after you got it.
So is it specifically because you said throw a rock, that's why it worked? Because throwing a rock is a thing that happens in Blood Bowl.
That's right. And I'm in the audience pretty much, right? So yeah.
So that's exactly why that worked.
And now, once it gets back around to Alda's turn, you will be outnumbering this thing 2 to 1 potentially.
Boom. That's called an assist.
That's right.
Greg, would you like to move?
Yeah. I'll go down and, hang out with girl. Probably be like, hey, you're not hiding very well. You're very loud.
Hey, why are you trying to hide over here? Girl, your turn.
My turn? This is gross.
Oh, yeah. No, I got it on me too. Thanks for that. But you're probably fine, right?
Just for the record, is this like vomit, mostly color at this point? It's not like doing acid damage or shit to me?
No, it doesn't do persistent damage or anything.
Got a bunch of chicken nuggets and stuff in it, though.
Okay, great. I think they've got that fight handled, so I'm gonna leave some more by going this way.
All right, bye.
Probably causing you all more problems.
Yeah, you've only done it once to our major detriment so far.
A new door. Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Flashes of Hero Quest.
Can I look around in this room?
Mhm.
Just to see if there's anything else like coming or
Where'd she
back?
go?
She's like way up here.
I went into the room you guys were fighting the stuff in before.
Okay, so looking in here, it doesn't seem like anything all that interesting. Like there are what clearly look like bedrolls. You know that you kind of snuck up on them and then blew your sneak attack by missing when you threw stuff at them. But they were clearly sleeping over here, a number of them. But it looks like there are more beds than beastmen you've seen so far.
Oh, there's more. That's terrible.
It smells pretty bad over here. It smells like, BO and sweat and urine.
In that order?
Yes.
And that's also the order of how noxious it is.
Mm.
So the BO is stronger than the smell of urine and sweat.
Absolutely.
Okay.
They're like barnyard BO too,
Oof.
Yeah, like goat BO. Ugh.
Alda, what's your initiative? Double checking.
44.
All right, you're getting stabbed at by this beastman. It is 45.
Oh, lovely. Well, 2 success levels.
Ah, I had -3.
Boom.
I can't get through. And it is Alda's turn.
Stab for stab.
You are now outnumbering, so this becomes an average test on top of all your advantage.
But so it's a maximum of plus 60 between advantage and those things, or does advantage
From-
stack on top of that?
Advantage is in addition to.
Let's go.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
So you could. Okay, dope.
Yeah,
that's
so you
real
can
good.
Still have quite a bit. Before you tell me what your success is there,
Okay.
though, I rolled an 11.
No, it's stupid. No, she's gonna lose the advantage. Don't do that. You're a monster.
She'll lose her advantage at the end. It's okay. So it hits you in the body with a critical,
Okay.
and we're gonna see what old Leroy die tells us that happens here. Haven't
Can
I
you
thought of this
spend-
before?
Can you spend her
It's
blessing to critical deflect?
I don't know.
I would think about that. All right, I rolled nice on the Leroy die. Thank
Okay.
you, Leroy, again.
Okay.
Depends
so
who
that
defines the nice,
is
you or us.
arterial damage.
Ooh.
You automatically take 3 damage. That goes through no matter what,
Right.
regardless if you break armor or not,
Okay.
because it only stops the additional effect
Okay.
if you choose to. You would gain 4 bleeding conditions
No.
with arterial damage until you receive surgery.
Nah.
Sorry,
Yeah, you would
gain
die.
4
in
bleeding
here.
conditions.
Yeah.
Until you receive surgery, every time you receive damage to the body, gain 2 bleeding conditions.
That
No.
sounds bad.
That's
Gonna
yucky.
break a point of armor on your body.
Yes.
You still take the 3.
That's down. You'll consider the bonus Myrmidia point
Because we had that big whole discussion, right? Like, I think
magical.
what we ended up deciding was like it breaks the entire effect.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say yes, you can have that point of. Was it a miracle or
Mhm.
blessing?
Oh, good question.
Was I don't know. Hang
I
on.
think it was a miracle. I don't think blessings are usually that powerful.
Blessings are normally like a +1 to something, right? I
yeah,
think
just
something
for
like
a
that.
short time.
Yeah, my notes said she did a miracle and blessings. So
I think you did a blessing after that. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna say yes, you can use your extra point of armor from your blessing, but it like severs the whole connection so that nobody gets the bonus anymore.
Oh,
It just
nobody?
stops the blessing.
Not just her? Okay, that's a lot.
I think that's fair.
I mean, for your arteries.
I would.
Yeah,
I
it's
To
would
not
vote-
gain 4 bleeding conditions, so
Yeah.
she would just take 4 straight up damage at the end of the round.
Yeah, it seems
Every round.
I forget I'm not playing lucky because I'm like, yeah, who cares? Bleeding conditions, I'll get rid of those. Don't worry about it. But
Yeah, just make your blood
Yeah.
move slower.
yeah,
I mean, she has heal, so she could take a moment to, but
It was
like-
a miracle.
okay. So one good heal test, she could heal all those bleeding conditions, but
I can't do
not
surgery.
super likely.
yeah.
Yeah, and you're gonna get hit in the body again at some point.
Yeah.
So I had 4 success levels
Foreshadowing,
total there.
Okay. Let's math this out. So I had base 1 plus my advantage makes 6
Okay.
plus what did you say? This is very easy because we're 2 to 1
You're attacking me, right? So
Yes.
it's average.
average. So that's plus another 2. So I had 8 success levels.
Wait, where'd the first one come from?
Like I rolled a 42.
Oh,
so
you
just
roll-
based on
okay.
skill.
Okay, so you had
Yeah.
8, I had 4, so difference of 4
Yes.
plus you had 7 or 8, I forget.
7.
Okay. So 11 damage.
Yes.
And it had a toughness of 50. So it takes 6.
Okay.
I had 3 left.
Woo!
So it is.
It had toughness of 50? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
It was a real tough one. So at this point, there are no beastmen in anybody's line of sight or anything. So
I don't like that added
drop out of
part
combat.
afterwards, you know?
I thought so you killed it. I think it had 3 left.
It had 3 left, and then she did 6.
Got it.
So it's just dead. I don't roll critical hits unless
Good
it's
job,
like a
Alda.
boss. But yeah, how do you want to describe how you kill this beastman?
Violently.
I think, I don't know if you said you impaled or were hacking this time.
When in doubt, impale.
I believe the actual term was stab for stab.
Yes.
Oh, you did
Step
say
by
that,
step,
yeah.
So I did hit in the left arm, so I just imagine that I kind of pop it into that socket and release the arm.
Oh,
The
It's
body.
like an action figure.
Yeah. Right
That's
off
such
the
a good
bone
description.
socket. And now we have another blade
on an arm. God.
we could wield. Well,
I could get into that.
Reminds me when I was a kid, one time I had this dope Gambit action figures, and when you put the thing in his hand and then it would like light it up. Do you remember those?
Yeah.
And then I was Galactus fighting all of the action figures, and I tried to very lightly step on him, and his one arm popped off, and I could never get it back on. And I was real sad about
That's
it.
what happened in the 2nd grade.
Yep.
Probably was, honestly.
I just love that you were being Galactus. That's so cute.
Because I was so much bigger than all of them.
I just imagine adult Dan doing it though. Not like 2nd grade Dan.
That's what I was
adult
imagining too. On 2nd grade, I probably wasn't that much smaller than I am now, so.
Wow.
Wow, you were a freak. Sorry, just kidding.
I wasn't.
That's why you can still wear the same clothes as he was wearing in 2nd grade.
Guys, there's lots of beds and we only killed 1, 2, 3, 4 and there are many more beds than dead things. There's more of them.
This is a fascinating trophy. Giuseppe, come pick this up.
Oh, buddy.
Come here,
Giuseppe.
friend.
I think he's...
Where is he?
Listen, he'll catch up.
Honestly,
Sure.
he's gonna get a good spanking after all this.
Oof. Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Girl, you also notice here to your left, the tunnel, there's like a tunnel that slopes upwards.
I'm distracted from that tunnel because someone called me her friend and I turned around immediately.
Yay. Are you all right? Could I
No.
heal you?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do that.
Yes.
Average?
Okay. Yes, we're out of combat. So
I rolled a
average.
3.
So I get 3?
So it's your intelligence bonus plus success levels.
8.
5 plus 8 is
13.
sweet.
Wow.
Bam.
I'm at 13. I need 3 more.
Were you healed 13?
No, 2 13. I
Oh.
had 5. She did more and made 13. I can take 3 more healing.
I can take 3 more. You have 16 wounds?
I am very tough.
Give it to me, Doc. I can take 3
Growing
more.
Growing up on the streets is a tough life.
Yeah.
What streets? I grew up in a graveyard.
Well, same thing.
What is
streets for dead
streets?
people?
Fair. Streets for dead people. That's true. Yeah.
So what?
Gregory,
Yeah.
make a perception test.
No, thank you.
Challenging.
Challenging. Got it. Watch this. 33. Why don't I just crit that at 2 success levels?
2 success levels. Luckily, you're able to defend yourself as a small beastman charges up to you and stabs you with its spear and goes, "Meow."
I don't like this.
Meh.
They're coming from all directions.
Aha, they have ambushed you.
I found another smaller one, at least 1, maybe 2. We'll find out in a moment.
Could it be 35?
Gosh, I hope not.
All right.
I hope
I
it
stab at
is.
thee. How'd you do? What are you defending with?
What do you care? Melee basic.
You're basic.
Every time.
I'm bigger than it, right?
No, it's average.
You said small.
Smaller beastman.
Okay. What'd you get?
-2.
I got 1 success level.
All right, so you defend.
With the advantage, I rolled a single number under my skill. Oh, that's 0 success levels, I suppose, is what that actually means.
You do still successfully block it, but
Yeah, I
then
do.
another one charges in,
Ooh.
and now it's outnumbering you 2 to 1.
Thirty-
Right,
35.
but they're smaller. I got an advantage for that first one, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
So you have 1 advantage.
Okay, I crit it back. Eat it.
I got a crit first with an 11.
Nope,
so,
nope, I don't acknowledge it.
So it's gonna hit you in the bot. Nope, it'll hit you in the right arm.
Okay.
Bottom would have been so much better.
For a... I can't believe I never thought to roll the giant die in the bottom of the dice tower
That's
before.
so weird that a dice box could be used to roll dice.
I know.
I usually just roll right in my notebook and it rolls for 18 years. Okay, so it stabs you in the arm.
Yeah.
It is a jarred arm. No additional damage, trivial.
Oh.
You drop anything held in your right hand, which
Okay.
is useless for 9 rounds.
Okay, we're gonna do a little.
Oh, sorry. 9 minus your toughness bonus rounds.
Okay, so that would only be like 6 rounds, but
6 rounds. For this time, treat the hand as lost.
no, just ignore all that because I'm gonna critically deflect it.
Okay,
I don't want any of those effects,
cool.
and then I crit it right back. Do you know
Okay.
where I crit it?
No, roll.
Would you like to know?
I would.
It's gonna be in the left arm.
Okay, good. So I don't have to change what page I'm on. Roll D100 to see what effect you give it. So many crits in
Crit
this
for
game.
crit.
Very pretty.
61.
Oh, that's better than what I rolled. Clean break. Takes 2 automatic damage, and you break its left arm.
Yeah.
To make a difficult endurance test or become stunned. Hate stun.
Yes, let's go.
Doesn't actually have endurance, so we'll just roll toughness, which it fails with 6 negative success levels. I rolled a 99. It is stunned. How much additional damage did I say?
None.
I think I said 3.
He said 2.
I
Did it
said
do?
2.
7.
Oh, from that crit. Sorry, I was thinking about the one on
Lies.
me.
Girl.
Oh yeah, lots of lives. for me,
Girl.
It's okay.
All right. So my actual attack, I had 4 success levels. How did Gregory do?
4 as well.
Really?
Yeah,
Doesn't like it. And that knows how you. That means you're doing well.
I thought so. I'm trying to match the same energy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You're
so-
putting it out there. I'm trying to give it right back.
What's the skill you're testing on?
58 melee basic.
All right, you win that because mine was 35. So you get
Dope.
another advantage.
Yeah, let's go. I use my 3 advantage to vomit all over them and ruin their armor.
Good job. As another one of the greater beastmen charges up the stairs at Cedric because
Oh.
you could see him.
Can I have a point of order for a moment?
Point of order.
Yes, point of order. Have I lost all the advantage from the previous?
Yes,
round?
it's a new
So,
combat.
so to be
You
clear,
want a dirtbag?
So-
It's been like 3
so,
seconds.
yes,
no, it was,
that was what I was
there
gonna
was time
say.
for them to heal and
I
everything.
mean, so basically, we paused long enough for him to clear our advantages, and then just spontaneously were attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
they
I feel
were
like-
running around to flank you. It just took
You're
them a
bad
little bit
GM.
longer.
It
It
doesn't
took 5 episodes to
doesn't
get it
take long.
shaper.
Doesn't take long.
Hey. All right,
Let's
so
go.
it has a mace. So this one's holding a mace. It's got a shield and it has like a mace tail, like an ankylosaurus.
Wow, a mace tail.
And it has spines all over its
Important to know is the mace in its hand, its old tail that it like shed like a reptile.
body. It kind of looks like that.
No,
yeah.
that's actually really dope. I like
So
that.
it tries to bring this mace down on you. This one does count as charging. So how would you like to defend?
I would like to tackle it.
So melee brawling?
Sure, why not?
Cool.
I love that melee brawling can pretty much be whatever the hell you want it to be.
Kinda, yeah.
I stick on my foot to trip it. It's melee brawling.
I want you to give yourself actually I think it's plus I think it makes it average. Is there fighting from the high ground on the combat thing?
Not that I saw, but if this is a big dude, in closed spaces does in fact do stuff.
Give yourself a plus 10 for fighting from the high ground.
All right, so again, just to be clear, I've got a 41 base. I have 20 for brawling, making it 61 with a plus 10, meaning it's 71.
Correct.
All right. I'm learning this game. Ah! I rolled, however, very poorly.
Uh-oh.
95. That's a minus
Oh.
2.
New 2 negative success levels.
Well, you could re-roll it. You have options. You have fate or fortune points could be used to re-roll. You could say like, "Hey, Dark Gods, what's up? It's your boy."
I guess it will depend on what happens if I let it go.
So typically with these, I want
must
you to
declare it.
decide before I tell you what I rolled.
And fate and fortune remind me.
So fate is like extra lives.
Right.
Fortune are re-rolls that are based on how much fate you have left. That's kind of your maximum, but you're
And-
like lucky or something like that.
The
right
green
there.
here on the sign tells you what you can do when you spend a fortune.
Oh yeah.
Got it.
And fortune you get back when I tell you.
So my 8 basically will refresh at some point.
Yes.
Oh right, you have a million fortune points.
Yes. So I should be spending these.
Yeah.
Yes,
Because they
you
will.
should.
Okay.
I don't get
Well, then I
anything
feel
back.
fortunate. And I do have luck 3, whatever that means.
So that just gave you more fortune points.
Because normally
Got it.
fortune is at maximum of what
Got
your
it.
fate is, but you got that plus 3 because you're lucky as bowls.
All right. Well, this time I rolled even worse, and I got a 99.
Oh!
It is a critical. It is a critical fumble.
All right, so same result.
I believe that would be called a double skulls.
I think you should beseech the dark god.
You definitely double skulled there by
That
re-rolling
is
a
a-
fail
Yep,
into
yep,
a
yep,
worse.
That is a double skull into a double skull.
So that's still only -2 for you. So you're gonna take 14 damage to the right arm because I had 5 positive success levels.
So you could also reach out to the dark gods for one more reroll. You'll take a corruption, which if you get too much, you mutate a little bit. But
Let's do it. Why not?
I'll
The
allow it,
mutations
even
are
though
cool.
I said the result. Mutations.
Oh,
are
I see.
still-
Because we got the result first. I got
we
it.
were still discussing it.
I did jump the gun a little
Sorry,
bit.
I'll
He's just
roll a-
gonna roll a 90.
I'll roll a
He's gonna roll
98.
100 this time.
I got a 95. I got a 99. Let's get right in the middle for a 97.
I'm feeling 100.
All right. Well, we all know that Nuffle is definitely a dark god. So Nuffle, save me! And I got. I rolled a 6.
Yo!
What? Nuffle!
Full circle.
All right, so you gain an advantage because that gives you 7 positive success
Indeed,
levels.
it does.
So you do successfully block the attack.
By the power of Nuffle. Fred and
and
Sally.
you gain an advantage if you haven't already. I don't remember if I said that.
I got it.
And there was something else there. What does that put you for corruption points?
That's my first one. I don't know.
I
be on the reverse.
I just work here.
Be on the back.
on the back side of the sheet. You should have some already. Everybody started with a little bit.
I had to.
All right, so you're
Oh,
only
yeah,
at
you're
3.
golden.
You're in perfectly fine shape there.
Unlike me and my 7.
All right, Alda, you're up in that other little cavern area, but obviously you can kind of hear and see all this going on.
Oh, they're having fun without us.
Oh, there's like a whole bunch of little dudes in here.
I'm going to charge
Into?
the fray.
All the
Which
goals
one?
before me.
The one closest to me.
Yeah, Alda's initiative
Into
44.
the fray.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
I had them have, they surprised you a bit, so.
Look at them all. Exciting.
Okay.
Look at these little horny men.
I love to kill the horny men with my friends. Probably just the first one I come into contact with.
All right. I'd say you were just far enough away to charge.
I love that.
Now, we're outnumbering this one, right? Oh, no.
No.
3-on-1 on that die?
2-on-2.
What?
Where did you get 3 from?
Because, Cedric is there too, isn't he?
No, he's up the stairs.
Oh, that's not Cedric? Oh, that one has a bunch of horns. Gotcha.
Yeah, you're cut off.
Why is this one saying -10?
So impale, of course. And I did succeed 0 positive success levels, but I did crit.
This one is stunned as well.
Oh.
And it-
Oh, that's why I said -10. Good call. I don't think I can defend myself if I'm stunned.
you cannot.
That's exciting.
Okay. So I did roll 2 success levels, but because I'm stunned, even though I put the token little mark on there in Foundry, I still forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Tim. Let's see. An opponent trying to strike you in melee combat gains +1 advantage before rolling the attacks. Gain 2 advantage before you roll for charging in this. And let's see. At the end of each round, I can try to get rid of it. Okay.
Let's make that 2 success levels and a crit.
So do the crit first. Roll to see where you hit. I don't know if we've ever rolled this many
It's
crits.
been very critastic. And I even
Left
critted
arm.
with one of my failures.
All right.
Left arm.
In the arm. Okay, so now roll D100 for...
Yo, that left arm is the one I crit too. Like,
35.
doubling down.
Just
She
hack
popped
it off.
She
You
popped off that arm too.
Sprained it. It was already broken, now you also sprained it. It takes 1 more damage.
Silly.
And then you had 2 positive success levels. It's unopposed, so it's just 2 success levels.
Lovely. And then the 7.
So 9 damage. It's not quite dead yet.
Whee!
It does have 3 toughness, so... I'm not dead yet.
Excuse me. While it is stunned, does it count as a combatant?
It's, yeah, because it can still act on its turn. It can move or do an action.
Okay.
But good question. It is Gregory or Cedric's turn now.
Greggles.
I'll leave it up to you. If you want me to go here, I'm fine with that. If you want to go, you also are a dude.
Well, I did just get tackled.
Yes.
Or got jumped on. I dodged out of the way at the last moment, but it was definitely dicey there. I had to call out to Nuffle, so I am feeling like my blood is up. So have at ye.
Better up than out, you know.
This one's
obviously,
like, back at you.
back at you. Well, then obviously the one that attacked me is the one that I'm going to deck.
Right. So it tries to block your attack with its mace.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
I have 1 advantage, which increases it by 10, right?
Yeah.
All right, that is.
Oh, that's another crit!
It's another crit, and it's 6. No, it is 4 success levels.
Roll a 33!
Wow. Okay, so you get a 33. So roll another D100 to see where the crit happens.
33 again.
And we don't flip it. What?
Right
so that's the arm again.
But that's a 33 into a 33, the power of Nuffle.
For real.
All you had to do was reach out to him, and all of a sudden he's like, "Yeah, I got you."
And then one more to see what the crit effect is in this guy's left arm.
It's going to be a 45. Sorry, 49. 49.
49 is different. A bleeding hand. It takes 1 automatic damage in a bleeding condition.
There we go.
I was trying to block my fist, and the knuckles tore some flesh off as it went by.
While suffering from that bleeding condition, make an average dexterity test before taking actions involving items held in that hand. If I fail, I drop it because my hand's covered in blood.
Nice.
You won't have time to drop it when Sally shows up at the party.
All right, before we do everything else, you need to make an average, which is plus 20, agility test for me.
Not going to go well. Oh, I definitely failed. 86 minus 4.
So you take 1 damage as you punch this thing. Some of the spines on it stab you in the arm, and you suffer 1 damage. So just reduce your current wounds by 1.
Foul beast.
And
I don't actually know where the wounds are, but
I had 2 negative success levels, and you had, what'd you say, 4? So difference of 6. So you do 13 damage to it.
Ow.
This one is also very tough.
Is this a permanent number, or do I just erase it? I see you just mark it here.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have used my shield. It has shieldsman.
Too bad it didn't.
Wah, wah.
It does have a lot of toughness, though, and then the shield does give me another armor point. So, what'd I say, 13?
17.
31 is what I heard.
So it's hurting, but it's not like on its last legs or anything. Gregory, and make sure you give yourself an advantage for winning that test.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use a what weapon? I think I got a mace. I think I
have a mace.
I think I crunched dudes. So
Clonk.
yeah, we'll clonk this stun dude.
All right, I cannot defend myself. Gain an advantage before you roll.
Oh, thank gosh. Okay, dope. So that'll put me to 4. I rolled a nice.
Okay, that doesn't sound
Got it with
too
the
good
nice.
there.
So I'm testing on a 98, thankfully, currently with 4 advantage. So it'll be 3 success levels.
Wow, nice.
4 advantage.
Yeah. I dodged 2 attacks. I hit a dude,
You just gave him one.
and I just got 1 for attacking that stun guy. 4 advantage.
Wait, when'd you hit a dude? You haven't had a turn yet, till just now.
I hit a dude with a rock.
That was the other combat. So you
Oh,
got 3. Still.
Okay, fine, whatever.
So how much is it?
Good try, though.
I don't think
Yeah,
it's gonna matter.
I did forget that we all lost
Good try.
advantage. But what'd I say?
What's the total? You had 3 advantage. You had plus 30 total there.
Yeah.
3 advantage.
Yeah, so I'm testing on 88, so 2.
2 positives, so
2
9
positive.
damage.
Yeah.
I assume your strength bonus is 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 9 damage. How do you kill this thing with your mace? Where do you hit it?
Oh, so you know how like I hurt its left arm and made it drop anything that it was having?
Yeah.
I smash it in the face with a stab from the mace. Like a mace stab, you know? Like kind of like try to put it in its mouth, but I did it way too hard.
That's
That was a good maintenance
weird.
page. Do you remember this whole detail over here? Nothing to do with it.
Girl, what are you doing?
Oh, I don't get a move or nothing? Cool, whatever.
I'm
Just
gonna
F me, I
assume you
guess.
don't move. Would you like to move?
No, thanks.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I'm
Girl.
fine.
Can I fit through that hallway next to Alda?
Yes.
Or, okay. I was gonna go punch that one, but then it vanished off my map, so I guess it's already dead. I guess I'll go through and kill and punch the other one.
Which one?
The one that I can see, which would be the one over here.
Okay. So you can charge it past Alda, and then you'll be outnumbering it 2-1 with Gregory. So you'll get +1 advantage, and it's an average test.
Yes, please. And I'm gonna hit it with my crowbar.
Cool. It'll try to defend itself by dodging.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled 2 negative success levels.
Whoop, whoop.
Huzzah!
What are you attacking with again? What do you have?
Crowbar.
Oh, you
I
just
have
said crowbar.
A hand weapon. It's a crowbar.
Right. I like flavoring them like that. That's fun.
Weapon skill?
Your melee basic?
Where is that hiding? There it is, melee basic. 48. So 4 success levels.
And you said it was average?
5, 6, 7 success levels.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
For
real
charging, for advantage and average. So that's a difference of 9.
So 9. Hand weapon is strength bonus plus 4.
Yes.
Strength bonus is 4. Plus 4 is 8.
good. Your strength bonus is 4?
Yes, she's a very strong.
All that shoveling she does.
You just ripped this dude for 17 damage?
17 damage? How do you one-shot this thing?
I decide that I am very mad about how much vomits on me, and I attacked my friends, and this one was smaller than the last one that was all kinds of mutated, so I just kind of like go up and I'm just like uppercutting it with this crowbar.
Plang!
Yeah, it hooks the jaw and rips the bottom of the jaw off.
Oh, that's awesome.
You notice afterwards that Cedric is looking at you very appraisingly and nodding. Very.
I'm
I
gonna,
am unassuming.
I'm gonna be real nice because it's awesome. Would you like to death blow?
No.
What is it?
I'm the only other target there, aren't I?
I'm gonna allow her to step towards the stairs and attack the other beastmen if she wants.
Oh, dope.
I know it says like step into the creature's space, but like there's nothing else there to attack. So
What's a
if you
death blow?
want,
I've never done this.
It's super dope.
If
Sounds super dope.
if you kill an enemy in one blow, so it hasn't taken any other damage any other way. This one was at full health to dead. You get death blow, which means typically it means you can step into that creature's space and make another attack. I'm going to allow you to step the other direction to attack that other beastman if you want.
Yes.
That's threatening Cedric.
I'm just gonna yes that.
Oops.
Yep. And now you two's outnumbering that guy.
And I just roll again.
So
for
same
attack
thing.
link.
Yeah.
Yeah. So same thing. You got
Except with
one
more advantage because you just nuked that dude for
Well, you
4
can only gain 1 advantage in a turn, but it's still
Oh.
plus 1 advantage and outnumbering 2 to 1.
Okay, so I still get the plus 2, plus 20 for that. It doesn't count as charging though.
Right.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Didn't like that one.
But you also get the outnumbering, so you get the plus 2 for that and your 2 advantage.
So that's 4.
Yeah.
Here's 1 advantage.
I rolled an 88 on an 88.
Oh, gotcha.
You go to what?
An 88 on an 88.
You know what's crazy? I also rolled an 88.
What? This is so
Hers
weird.
is a success, and yours is a critical failure?
She said 88 on an 80.
No, on an 88.
And an 88.
Oh, you rolled an 80.
An 88 on my skill of 88.
Oh, that's,
Like I smack
no.
even numbered it.
You know, it was like we were
Numbers are
rolling,
weird today.
we were like rolling so many crits, and then you both rolled 2 different types of crits on the same action.
Well, I rolled a fumble.
Yeah, that is great.
Negatives. Oh, critical fumble. I got what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
I had 6 negative success levels. And I rolled sweet on Foundry. I could just roll the fumble chart. This is my melee. I was using my shield as well. Jars badly. Next round, I will act last regardless of initiative order. That's actually huge. And I have to test to see if I drop it now because I was bleeding from that hand. What's your... So I had 6 negative success levels. Let's do your crit first. Roll, see where you crit it.
Same hand. Let's go.
11. Left arm.
Oh, it is the same hand.
There we go.
Roll another
We
D100.
really don't like left arms.
Why do
Oh.
I have against this guy's left arm?
We're ableist.
Another D100.
Yep, to see what the crit effect is.
Roll high.
32.
That's not very high. Sprain, same thing. Torn muscle. Oh, the same thing the other guy had. So he takes 1 automatic damage. And then I have to roll. I'm going to make me an, what was it, average agility test? Yes.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, the dodge is spines.
Yeah, so you don't get stabbed with its spikes.
Agility, you said?
It's plus 20.
Not athletics, agility.
Correct.
Not dodge, agility.
Just agility.
I tried for myself.
It's still average. You get plus 20 to this. You should have a pretty good chance of passing.
Considering my agility is actually 25. No.
Yikes.
It's almost a coin flip.
But
If
you said average, so really it's 45.
Yeah.
So 2 success levels.
Okay, so you don't take damage.
There's not much
as you
dodging
attack
in
it-
the graveyard. You know, there's a lot of shoveling,
Yeah.
not that much dodging.
Well, if you're working with someone else, you're dodging the other shovel loads, I guess.
That's
All
The
right.
dirt being
So let's see, do you kill it here? I had 6 negative success levels. You had 0 positive, right?
Correct.
Because you rolled right on the number.
Yeah.
And you add 8 to this.
4 for strength and then 4 for hand weapon, yes.
So that's
She's a monster.
right. That's 14 damage. This guy soaks 5 of that.
9.
Had 8 left.
Boom!
Yes.
Wow! All of a sudden, you guys have like remembered how to fight, and they're all dead, and we're out of combat.
I thought like we
We
were both doing
remembered.
pretty cool. Alda always does well, and then like out of nowhere,
Well, it was
just
really.
raining dudes in the back of the head with a crowbar.
I mean, it's hilarious that I went from almost dead to just wrecking things.
Yeah, everybody did awesome in that little combat against those 3 beasts.
Yeah.
Just I don't. Did anybody fail any tests other than? I mean, Cheaper had to have a couple rerolls, but you got there. Wow. Okay.
Girl.
This group can be good at combat.
We need to have a chat. Not now.
Okay. Okay.
Kind of MVP over there.
Right? Maybe we'll hear about what their chat is next time. Come back for episode 6.
Woo.
It's so weird to say such a low number.
Right.
Just last night recording, I was saying 209 or 210.
Give it time.
For Kapapa. Thanks, bye.
Woo-hoo.